me trying to go live on. Hey, I'm live. Yay. How is everybody? Messy hair and I don't care. I got my coffee. Want to say hi to everybody. So we're going live on my other pages too. I still don't think I'm allowed to go live on Cathy's Cookies and Treats. Sorry. But anyway, so it's Cathy's Online Sales, See Right Art Gallery, which I haven't done any art in a while because I've been doing cookies. That gets the artist out. And getting by barely nothing, honey. Yeah, messy hair. So anyway, today is Sunday. It's February 22nd, 2026 already. I'm not using a software. I'm on Facebook and then I'm on YouTube. So say hi. I've got lots and lots and lots to do. I was supposed to do a whatnot show for Cathy's Online Sales. And that seems to get gets pushed back, but I have technical things I have to take care of before I can do that. So just to let y'all know. Let's see, what do I want to say? So I've got this little thing laid out for me. So I'm gonna experiment with it. It gives me ideas. So how about, hey Alyssa, how are you really? It says, not the polite, I'm fine, not the I'm blessed, not the hanging in there. I always say hanging in there. What do you say when somebody asks you how you're doing? I mean, really. And it says, drop it in the chat, one word of how you're feeling today. And I thought that's a good idea. I am, okay, so for me, let's see. Oh, okay. So for me, how I'm doing is I had a slow start this morning. I said, oh my gosh. Ugh. And then I'm going, what am I going to do about my whatnot show? Oh my gosh, I can't do this. I've got so many things to do before the whatnot show, which was scheduled for 1. And I'm going, I can't do this. I can't do it all. They used to have a store where we used to go, an old country store, and it was called Buck Hall Mall. And the sign used to say, we do it all at Buck Hall Mall. And nobody understands what I say when I say, I can't do it all. I'm not Buck Hall Mall. They don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so I'm trying to get things in a certain rhythm, and it's very hard when you're doing so much. So I will get there. So I rescheduled it back to Wednesday. I want to put a curtain up. I want to get this is for Cathy's Online Sales on Whatnot. I want to get the curtain up. I want to get a position for the table and the computer. So there's a lot of things I have to do before, plus I have to add to what I'm wanting to resell. So on my whatnot, it's Cathy's Online Sales. Go on over there. I'll put a link, an invite. So anybody wants to go over there and check out whatnot. Y'all really, and it's like anything else, there's good sellers and bad sellers. But you need to go over to whatnot and do yourself a favor, because I was telling people about whatnot and they go, oh my gosh, it's a deal. Well, it is. But if you don't have anything else to do and you want to just kind of check it out, go ahead. I will put my invite code on both YouTube and Facebook, since I'm not using a software. Where'd it go? Where's my invite? I need an invite here. Okay, follow. But it's Cathy's Online Sales over there. And that's kind of the reason I want to say hi to on Sundays, because you'll see me here and there and everywhere. And so it's deciding it doesn't want to. How come you don't want to pop up? Nothing works when you want it to. Anyway, so let's do the weather while I'm... Alexa, what's the weather in Culpeper, Virginia?
In Culpeper, it's 36 degrees Fahrenheit with rain.
I know.
Today, you can look for snowy, rainy weather with a high of 40 degrees and a low of 35 degrees. Also, there's a winter weather advisory in effect from Sunday, February 22nd, 6 p.m. to Monday, February 23rd, 10 a.m.
Yeah, see? You can't believe the weatherman anymore. All right, where's my invite code? There is an invite code here somewhere. I just don't know where it went. And my computer's working slow. What has that got? How are you, Alyssa? Yeah, listening to me. I know I can't handle it. It's like, give me a break, people. I mean, it's putting everybody in a bad mood. I can tell you that much right now. No lie. It's putting everybody in a bad mood. And okay, where is it? Okay, there it is. There it is. Where is it? Where's the invite? Maybe it's not on the computer. Maybe it's on the mobile. That's weird. That's weird. Now the cops are out there. What are they doing? Da 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 da. Well, there's no invite code, but I'm gonna share my, and it's probably on the. I know. It just, and I'm truly, honestly thinking, okay, I'll invite everybody over there. This is my show for Wednesday, unless I reschedule, because I have a bad habit. But the top sellers told me, don't worry about it. Just reschedule. I said, I don't know what to do because I can't count on my schedule. They said, don't worry about it. Just go ahead. I need the invite. I don't understand why I can't find the invite. Home. I really don't know. But anyway, okay. So yeah, so I woke up this morning and I'm going, oh, I feel miserable. Maybe it's because it's going to snow tonight. I thought this rain and stuff was going to start at like 6 p.m. because I have to run out to the car and get my stuff out of the car because I'm lazy. But I still got to go get some stuff out of the car. So we're going to do that in the rain. But yeah, we're supposed to get more snow. And then I watched New York is supposed to get like forever and high winds. So, I mean, so they called for another state of emergency. It's like, I'm sick of it. And I think my aunt, relatives up north, it snows all the time there. It's like, come on now. I'm not used to this. I need the sunshine. I have to have sun. And so far, so good. Cross your fingers. My son in West Virginia hasn't had too much of a problem. And he has firewood, etc. So he's okay. And my granddaughter in West Virginia, they're okay. They're not on a mountain, but they're okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I just can't. It's just too much. But anyway, so yeah, I've got to make sure that I have everything inside, because I don't know what it's going to do. I don't know this. I don't know what it's going to do. You can't trust the weather, man. That's just the way it goes. But yeah, I woke up this morning going, oh my gosh. And I'm thinking, I wonder if it has something to do with the weather. And I started jumping around. Yeah, in New York. And they said, yeah, we want to stay inside. So I talked to Mom yesterday, and she goes, I heard the weather. And I said, I don't care about the weather right now. It just puts me in a bad mood. I want to hear about, in the summer, we're going to throw a fit too, because it's going to be too hot. So I don't know. You can't please everybody. The snow puts everyone except children, puts everyone in a bad mood, because literally here and my daughter's apartment complex in Manassas, people were fighting over shoveling parking spaces and people stealing their parking spaces. That is not good. And then she said, one lady, she said, those TV trays that fold up, and they, little tables you fold up. She said one lady had a TV tray out there, table out there in her parking space, but they move it. Well, a lady here put a cone in her parking space, and I watched them move it. They don't care. It's rude. She said it took her 2 hours to dig out. And I believe that's when we had the ice and stuff. But anyway, what they're saying is, let me see what they say. Let's see because it's always different no matter. Yeah, it's not, I would never do that. I would never do that. And what I did, because I knew how my car does. It's an older car, and it's not a low ride. My daughter goes, Mom, how are you going to get out? And what saved me was when you're backing out and you got a little bit of snow. So I backed on out. Well, it was still like a hill there, and all these lowrider cars didn't want to pull in my parking spot. Only towards the end did they do that. But then it was okay. There was other spots available. And I thought, yeah, that's a good idea. Don't shovel. Just let it stay all yucky and nobody else will pull in. Alexa, how much snow is Culpeper, Virginia going to get?
It might snow today at 11 a.m. There's a 43% chance. You can expect about 0.2 inches. One more thing. I have a morning updates routine that will provide you updates on the weather and your deliveries for today.
Alexa, stop. 0.2? Now, see, that's not what I was hearing. I was hearing 1 to 3, which is enough to make it nasty, but it'll go away when the temperature rises. So I was not worried about that. Then I see something else and said, oh no, you're going to get like 4 inches of snow. Well, that makes it, and it makes it nasty, but it's going to warm up and go away. So I had plans on staying indoors today, because except to go out and get the, let's see, what is this saying? It says top. I don't want top. I want live chat. Anybody sees this, say hi, so I know that the live stream is working. What's the weather there, Alyssa? Oh, did I tell you my Alyssa started crocheting? Yeah, I'm so proud of her. She's crocheting. She's trying to make a hat, but it's got all kind. First time crocheting. She's making a hat. Indoors is safe. Oh yeah. she's trying to make a hat, and it's got all this stuff on it. And she showed it to me, how far she got, and I'm going, first time crocheter? Come on now. So there's a lot of crocheters in our family. Of course, Mom. Then the grandkids always try their hand at it. But Kelly's daughter is an expert. You would not believe the work she can do with crocheting. She's exceptional. Don't ask me. Back in our history somewhere, somebody was either knitting or crocheting or something. Do you know how to do it? Do you know how to crochet? Mom tried to teach me. I wanted to know. And she tried to teach me. But I can't sit still long enough to do it. Now, I can sit still long enough to watch TikTok videos, but I can't sit still long enough to crochet. 24? Yeah, it's on the East Coast. It's a nor'easter or whatever they want to call it. It's bringing, yeah, it's just. But if you look, you can see that it's not, let me see. I'm worried about people that I don't even know in the snow, in the deep, especially in the cities. Alexa, what are they expecting in New York as far as weather?
From CBSNews.com. It's expected to start snowing Sunday in New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut, lasting through Monday afternoon. By the way, with a Prime membership, you can get Alexa Plus on your Apple devices.
Alexa,
Would you like to hear-
Alexa, stop. Alexa, how much snow is New York supposed to reach? Alexa, how much snow is New York supposed to get?
It might snow in New York today at 11 a.m. There's a 43% chance. You can expect about 1.74 inches. Also, there's a winter storm watch in effect until Monday, February 23rd, 6 p.m.
That's the one. What? Then why are they telling me? I watched her speech. We could get up to 24 inches, 2 feet. See? So, hi, Darlene. How you doing? No, I'm not watching hockey. I know nothing about. Now, Rhonda's assistant loves hockey. And they're all into the, is it DC hockey team? They're all into that. So what is hockey? Is hockey for the Olympics? Or is it just, no, I'm not into hockey. I'm really not into too much on sports. The only time I keep track of any kind of sports is when my kids are rooting for certain teams in football. The snow, Alexa just said the snow was not going to be much. But then I heard the other day, serious, she made a speech about a emergency thing for New York. I'm not quite understanding what's going on here, but that's okay. That's okay. Anyway, we're not supposed to get much snow according to Alexa, but it's already raining, which I didn't think that was coming until this evening. So everybody's supposed to get snow, and some people were supposed to get more snow than others. So I get things change. So, well, you're going to listen to it if you're not going to watch it. That's funny. I get it. My dad, you know what? My dad used to watch, back in the day when you only had one TV in the living room. Later on in life, we got a TV in the bedroom, but we only had one TV in the living room. and we were in this old big house, and my dad would watch football. Well, when football comes on, because it didn't interest me, don't know anything about football. Well, when the noise of the football, like the blowing the whistle and the crowd and the calling out of the whatevers, it puts me to sleep. Because I remember when I was a kid, if I wanted to watch TV, I had to watch what my parents were watching. Well, at that time, my father was watching football, and I was sleepy, and it just put me to sleep. Now, every time I hear that noise, I want to lay down and go to sleep. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Well, get some earbuds and listen to something else, because that would drive me crazy too. Um, you're smart. You'll figure it out. I hate to laugh at you, but I think it's funny because it reminded me of back in the day when there was only one TV. We were forced, if we wanted to watch TV, we had to watch what the parents were watching. And that was just it, right? And then we complained, of course, but it didn't do no good. So we were forced to watch Lawrence Welk. I mean, at least it was like a variety kind of thing. We were forced to watch, let's see, we were forced to watch, Perry Mason. And of course, if Dad wanted, because he was hardly ever home anyway. He worked all the time, and but on the weekends, football. Have hockey on and fall asleep. I know. I know. I know. I mean, really the only choice of TV we had, seriously, was daytime weekends, right? Not on Sunday. Daytime, like early in the morning, or whenever Lone Ranger and all that stuff was on. And then, and when we came home from school, we immediately, now this was like, not my brother, but us girls, the younger ones, you immediately got your snack and rushed to the TV. I think that's when American Bandstand was on, or what's that show? That vampire show was on, and stuff like that. So we got to watch our shows while Mom was cooking dinner. We got to watch our shows. Sunday morning cartoons, Saturday morning cartoons, stuff like that. Now, when we got our own TV, of course, it was more fun to watch with other people, but when we got our own TV, and I was a teenager when we got our own TV, a teenager, in our bedroom, me and Rhonda. Most likely black and white. I don't know. And so we got to watch our own stuff. And of course, me and Rhonda have different personalities. So I would walk in the bedroom and she'd be watching this old movie. She loved old movies. And I'm going, oh, okay. And then, but it was more fun to watch stuff with all the other kids in the living room when we could. We only watched the TV in our bedroom when we weren't happy with what was on TV in the living room. Oh, and I remember Mom got her TV. Oh, Mom got her TV in her bedroom before we got our TV in our bedroom. So when I would come home, fix my snack, and it was usually toast or something, and go upstairs into Mom's room and watch whatever I wanted to watch on TV in her bedroom. So we figured it out. So anyway, I hope y'all have a great Sunday. I mean, even though it's lousy out here and it puts everybody in a bad mood. We got spoiled with 60 degrees. It's like, why are you doing this to me? Don't give me 60 degrees and sunshine and then snow. That's not good. So anyway, this says, oh, y'all hear my stomach growling? This I saw and I thought, I'm going to write this down somewhere because it says, why is it that we give everyone else refills, but we let our own cup run empty? And that's true. All right, where's the Dr. Phil saying? See, there's something I forgot to do. So I'm going to grab, could be another chore for me today. On Sundays, it's Dr. Phil. Okay, let me shuffle through this because I have to cut them out and put them on. Dr. Phil. All right, so let's see. This one says, oh, yeah, I love this one too. It says, if you continue to do what you've always done, you will continue to have what you've always had. Think about it. I used to, years ago, I had that on my, you know how you put a signature on your email? If you continue to do what you've always done, you'll continue to get what you've always had. Change it up, people, change it up. Okay, y'all have a great Sunday. It makes sense, don't it? Yeah, it makes sense. So, no, why did I put that back, Cathy? You know what somebody told me? Or I read it somewhere, whatever. You want something done, put it in your way. So I've got crap in my way all over the place. So this is going to be one of the things that I do. I don't think I've got 50 quotes, but that's okay. I will get this done. And so next Sunday, I can shuffle the cards. Like this one says, when you choose the behavior, you choose the consequence. No duh. Okay, everybody, have a great day. How much snow do you have, Darlene? You're probably living in a igloo by now, right? Because it puts everybody in a bad mood. A little bit of snow coming and leaving, I'm fine with. But this stuff of people fighting over parking lots and stuff like that, no. Nope, I don't go for that. Bye, Lisa. Bye, darling. So y'all have a great Sunday. I'm going to find out how to get off of here in the video. Bye. And then we got to get off of here and then the stream on YouTube. Bye. Have a great Sunday.